Hey guys, welcome to day 30 of my carnivore journey. Guys, I'm going to try to make this quick. So I just wanted to follow up with some Christmas aftermath, right? And what happened after, as you guys know, it was like kind of a weird day. We didn't end up getting to eat our like normal meal, which I was just going to have like turkey and deviled eggs. However, we ended up not, and then I had like a 5 egg omelet, some bacon, which sounds good, but then I also had and so here's the thing: as you guys know, I showed you those peanut butter cups. Remember, they were zero sugar, one carb. They were from Atkins. If you don't know, go back and look yesterday at my stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I had 3 of them yesterday. Well, after I got off the video, a little later, guess what? There was like a little devil going, "Hey, you might as well have a couple more." So I had a couple more. I admit, my hair is a little weird right now. I'm not worried about it. I had a couple more, and so I had 5 altogether. And then, man, let me tell you, I didn't really have anything else. Just I didn't really have anything else that night. Um, but yeah, I had like all those weird things like the jerky or the beef sticks, stuff like that, and then the summer sausage and some weird cheese. And again, I paid for it. So today I woke up, day 30. I should have been feeling good. Instead, I woke up, I had severe cotton mouth. Like I was just like, man. And the thing is, I drank nothing but water yesterday. Like I drank a ton of water, but I woke up just cotton mouth, and I just needed water. I was like, oh my god! I got up and I went and just no ice, nothing, just straight up like water. Chugged it down. I didn't care. I was just dying of thirst. Um, but I didn't like get out of bed right away. I sat up at the edge of the bed, and normally I'll do that, but lately I've been like I'll sit up on the bed, check some stuff, and I just get up and I start doing my stuff. But this time I sat up there and I just didn't really want to get up. I wanted to go back to bed. I just felt sluggish. There was like this numbness in my head. Um, I don't know, a little bit medicine head in a way, but again, familiar feelings. And then throughout the first part of the morning, I noticed that I was staring off a lot. Like just started, I just like drift off and just kind of like stare at some stuff for a little bit. And I'm like, whoa, like what am I doing? So, but that was something I really hadn't experienced a lot of. Was just again there was just that fogginess slightly. It wasn't like heavy, like the numbness in my head, almost like a buzz, but not a good buzz, like that light numbness, and it wasn't debilitating, but it was there. Okay, so I have to mention it. And it hadn't been there for like a month. Okay. Um, Achiness, little bits of achiness through my arms and my legs. I noticed it more this morning than normal. So those are all of pretty much what I experienced that first half of the day. Now, oh, and I was like really hungry. Like I just kept, I was like, my stomach was growling at me, and I'm like, whoa. And I was drinking some water. I was at work, and I think it was like around 12 or 1. I can't remember exactly. I was like, screw it. There was this gas station that had all beef hot dogs. I'm like, I grabbed 2 all beef hot dogs with no, no bun or anything. Just 2 all beef hot dogs, and I ate them. And it really helped carry me through the rest of the day. I everything started kind of lifting, like the numbness, all that started lifting. And then when I got to dinner, of course, it was all hands on deck for this. It was like beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, right? Everything. So I had to have literally everything because I'm like, you know what? We've got to get back on track with everything. Um, so for me, that's what I'm saying. Like I was like, all right, I'm having steak tonight. I didn't care when my wife was like, hey, what do you want to have for dinner? I'm like, steak. And she's like, oh, that sounds good. Anytime a steak. So I'm like, I went and got me a sirloin steak. I did the 3 eggs, about 2 bacon, 2 slices of bacon was kind of broken up, maybe 3, I guess you could say. And I made everything like in butter. I always make my steaks, with like the salt and everything, but I do um, slices of butter and melt over the steak a couple different stages of when I'm cooking it. So the steak is cooked in bacon. The eggs were cooked in butter. The steak was cooked in butter, and the eggs were cooked in butter. But I don't do the butter right away. I do the steak right on the pan, like when it's searing hot, and then I start doing the butter. Anyways, um, and then I figured tonight I'm actually going to do. I've got my coffee, except you guys are used to me always. I don't think you can see. I don't want to spill, but yeah, it's just black coffee tonight. I actually am not doing heavy cream. I haven't. I've been doing heavy cream in my coffee for about the last month, but I'm gonna go the rest of this week from Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna go until Monday at least for sure, and I'm not gonna do heavy cream in my coffee. I'm gonna see if maybe cutting back some heavy cream. We'll see what that does as well for me. Okay. So I thought I'd try that as a little bit of experiment this week. Um, so yeah, so lesson is no more of those peanut butter cup things. I love the intention behind them. You know, Santa was clearly thinking of me and trying to, when everybody else had candy and stuff like that. So, but I love the intention. The intention was good. So it was nothing like that. It's just obviously my body's telling me, hey, there's a lot of artificial crap in here, and it's not good. It it's telling me. Now, as far as into the evening, um, I still had a little bit of this sort of achy pulse feeling every once in a while that would hit somewhere in my shin to ankle area. It was almost felt like a nerve in my left lower leg. And that would just tweak every once in a while. It was about the only thing that lingered after those hot dogs this afternoon. And still, even while I'm recording this video, I can feel a little bit of my left leg kind of boop boop, like tweaking a little bit. So guys, there you have it. That's everything I ate today. I'm finally glad to get back to just like a beef, butter, bacon, and eggs dinner. So good. Black coffee, and I am going to see how that does. Right now I'm full. I don't feel bad right now. I still have that, oh yeah, and a little bit of achiness in here, like just right in here in my arm a little bit. You can just feel. That's where I tend to feel it the most, is whenever I feel that achiness is usually like in certain parts of my legs and arms. Well, that's one of those parts. So other than that, like I said, sleep wise, I slept good though for the time I slept. I wasn't tossing and turning much, other than just waking up with that cotton mouth, and then all those other things. Let's see, is there anything else to tell you guys? But yeah, day 30. I'll probably do a summary video soon for you guys, where I'll summarize 30 days of like a month of carnivore. I can just tell you right now that, again, feeling good, just trying to clean up that aftermath from that Christmas, and just get back on, just a good solid, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs kind of dinners. So hopefully there'll be more of that, and I'll be able to report good things. As far as working out goes, again, I'm not planning on that yet. Maybe the third month. We may start working out. I don't know, because we're getting ready to hit the new year, and with the new year, everywhere you turn, everybody's working out. So it may just be like one of those, the workout fever may spread and hit me, and I may decide, but in any case, we kind of covered that a little bit in another video. But guys, just wanted to say, hey, I hope you're having a great day. Again, thank you all so much for the comments and support. I can't tell you, you guys have been amazing. You really have. And for those of you that's supporting my journey, it's just so good to see you in the comments, to hear from you, to hear your stories, to hear those things. I mean, seriously, you guys have been pivotal in, you know, helping me through this. So I would just say in closing that no more peanut butter cups. And old guy Carnivore is right when he talks about carb addiction and sugar, and or when he talks about the addiction part of it and habits. And what I mean by he's right is in you can't substitute those things. If you substitute real peanut butter cups for fake ones, again, that's why even after the video, no matter how much I was just like, I tried to justify it to myself, like, hey, there's zero sugar, zero carb. I'm feeling okay today. It's Christmas, right? I'm like telling myself, oh, it's Christmas, you know, and you know that's not good. All those little things when you start giving yourself exceptions, you start saying, well, it's just this. Well, it's just Christmas. Well, it's just this. And again, this is what's going to lead into bad behavior down the road. So I've got to get back to being vigilant. I'm going to get back to, and I'm going to tighten up, and I'm going to try to actually double down a little bit by cutting out something I've been regularly doing, which is heavy cream. So I'm going to cut that out and see how that goes this week and see how I feel. I'm going to try to stay as strict as I can. I don't know if I'll go back to any cheeses this week. I may. It just depends. I may. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not cutting that out just yet. But I'm going to cut out heavy cream. So, all right, guys. Trying to keep this short and sweet for you all. I hope that's everything. Potty-wise, I have not gone to the bathroom yet. Haven't had to poop. So, but I have a feeling it may happen later or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Especially with all that garbage, I'm sure my body's just like still trying to figure out what the hell, you know. So, but guys, we will talk with you later. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, seriously, and we will see you tomorrow on day 31. All right, see ya.